think it's necessary for you to orgasm. You have to like... Shut up!
How did we become friends? It was like in 7th grade, and we were in between friend groups.
So explain this whole analogy to me where you were a ping pong ball. I was like solidly in between 2 different friend groups and like successful at it, and then you were like, I don't want to be stuck in this one friend group, and you're like, I feel like I'm bouncing between the 2 and you're like in the right spot and you keep reaching for me and you're like, I'm just a ping pong ball like flying back and forth, and I'm going, Tina! What was your first impression of each other?
You seemed like the problem solver. Like the girls.
You thought I was emo. I don't know, you were just like a cheery, easygoing tomboy.
Do an imitation of each other.
Middle school, when your accent was a lot stronger.
No! I pulled down my trousers and it was also pulling down my knickers! I don't know what to do. There's so many yous.
You're just being me when I zone out. Fill in the blank. It annoys me when you
just like vanish for like a couple days.
When I go live in my closet.
Yes. What is my weirdest habit?
You're picky with a lot of things, including food, but when you're like, yeah, I like sandwiches, sandwiches are good, but I prefer wheat bread. Oh, but you have the wheat bread with like stuff in it, like tiny little bits of grain. No, that's not good.
One of yours. You make these like noises that
No,
you're just like, oh no,
okay.
no.
A lot of people do it. It's like when you're getting really cozy, you know, you just like the sheets in the bed and you're just like fill in the blank. For fun, we like to, I feel like we do really childish stuff together. Yeah, we build snow forts.
Normal forts. What is the weirdest thing I've done at school?
You're the normal one. You're just so socially acceptable.
I don't know, just like hiding in the theater for like a whole day or no one sees you, but you're here, but no one realizes.
Speaking of which, I know what really annoys me.
What?
That you army crawled for 10 minutes to get me out in Assassins where no one else would have known where it was, but you did, and you're so competitive.
What is my type?
A little bit of a bad boy. Someone who has like good banter with you. Sporty. I feel like you're really picky, so there's like a lot of deal breakers.
There's like a lot of details that like,
yeah, no, there's a lot of deal breakers.
They can cover those 3 areas, but like maybe not. For you, I would say nice guy that has some issues, and you can like bond over like mutual struggle. Artsy maybe, so you guys could like hypothesize about life.
Maybe someone who's like spiritually high.
Yeah.
But I also like it if they have like prepubescent boy humor. What do you like most about me?
Your emotional side. I think you see it as a flaw sometimes, but I think that's like what makes you you, and it's like the best part of you.
The fact that I have emotions. I'm human.
Your overall like awareness of people and things.
When I'm having a rough day or stress or something, like it can be resolved one of 2 ways. Like I can have an absolute breakdown and just be like, I can't fucking cope with life. Or you're gonna come along and just like make me lose my mind in a different way that makes me feel better.
Who was my first crush at BB&N? It was like Jaden. Becca? That was your first one? Okay, Becca Jo.
Yeah.
What will I be doing in 10 years? You're gonna be at like some little like small like fun theater that does like home production.
So in 10 years you're either gonna have a midlife crisis of like
midlife crisis? How old will I be? Like 27?
Or you're gonna be like more than on top of your shit. What will you miss most about me?
With you, I can just like be like splat, like something that like hit the wall. Roast me.
You're like too bluntly honest with people. Like when the first day of high school you were like, your hair looks terrible.
That was for your picture.
I think it's necessary for you to orgasm. You have to like organize stuff. So you're gonna be with someone and you're gonna be like, that shelf is off kilter, like it's not right, and they're gonna be like, no, can we just like finish up here? And you're like, I can't do it, and then you're just like gonna go over to a shelf and like put